It's a tale as old as time. Boy builds AI chatbot. Boy demos AI chatbot in front of 50 plus Dreamforce attendees. Chatbot finds a way to crash in new and expected and embarrassing ways. Boy is traumatized and is agonizing over the demo for the next week. I think you get the point. I'm Joe Castro. I'm here to talk to you today about demo best practices. A week ago at Dreamforce 18, I attempted to demo a AI chatbot that had worked flawlessly before then. Never had an issue. Had an issue every once in a while logging in. I will say, but every time it would crash, we would always waiting for the Heroku layer to come back up. So let's talk about a few things I learned last week. Well, I didn't just learn last week, but I ignored a few of these last week. First off is if it's a Salesforce-based demo and it's a call out, please on button press use a continuation pattern, a continuation service in Salesforce. Make that long-running thread on something else. Don't block the UI. Second, and something we didn't have, I could have hit refresh button in that demo. And it would have worked. However, the fact that I hit ahead of the UI entire refresh was not really best practice, right? Have a robust design that on a button press, if there's something that's not there, service that's not there, it understands how to present the appropriate message or try a backup server, whatever it might be. Third point, your environments. Know your environments, know what their faults are and nuances. In this case, a Heroku production instance would have stayed alive a lot longer than the dev instance that I was running the demo on, and my dyno spun down, which was the cause of my of the troubles. Next, didn't happen last week. This was an issue, but don't share demo logins, right? Seen this happen a lot more times where, shared persistent state was being retrieved for the same login to unexpected results to somebody else demoing down the hall. 5, I didn't do this, have a backup video for the demo. I got enough of the way through it and had already described it, so this wasn't the point of the session. But always have something there. What are you going to do if there is no network? Next, and this was a key thing that I did, don't change anything on demo day. I locked down the code. Developers weren't pushing any code. We already had the data. We already had the script. But what I did different, and I didn't even notice it, was that as soon as I was getting prepped for the session, I said, so I don't have to remember my password. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pre-log in while I give the 20-25 minutes of talk, which by the way was very witty and insightful. If you were there, at least let me hang my hat on that. Don't tell me any different. But it was, what I did different was normally when I do the demo, I take the user through the login process. And what I did different was I logged in, I talked for 25 minutes, and then I attempted the demo. And that's where I went wrong, because in that was a path we hadn't previously tested, and when the Heroku layer spun down, guess what? My app was not ready for that. All of the other things we talked about, the robust design and the continuation pattern, we've already fixed, right? Not even a week into it, but that doesn't get me last Thursday back. So I hope some of these things help you as you're doing your demos. Finally, and I think this really was the key, do not tempt the demo gods. I actually went on Twitter beforehand and encourage people to come watch me crush a live demo at Dreamforce. So the demo gods made me pay for my hubris, obviously. So just be careful on social media. Worse things can happen. My name is Joe Castro. I hope you found this useful and look forward to talking to you again.